good question. You see, there are certain issues in every religion where you'll have a prescription saying you mustn't do this, you must do this. Now, what is the Hindu position? As I said, it's a very open system. Doesn't mean anything. Oh, be careful. It is simply saying, it will simply suggest the following. If you take on any, alcohol, any drugs or whatever, which makes you lose control of yourself, how can that be positive? Idea of religion, what is good? How do you define good in Hinduism? Very simple. Anything that takes you, or how do you define something that's morally right? Anything that takes you back to your true nature, something that's much more than you thought, the spirit, is good. Anything that takes you away from what your true nature is considered to be bad. See how easy it is to define morality, or good and bad. So this is the Hindu way of defining good and bad. So if by taking, alcohol, suppose I get intoxicated and I lose, if you like, my ability to think for myself or become slurred in the way I think and see the universe, surely that's going to take me away from my true nature. So in that sense, it's bad. But at the same time, this religion will say that, look, even suppose I drink a cup of coffee, I like caffeinated coffee, I love it. It gives me a kick, it's a drug. So should I avoid that? I say no, because when I drink coffee, I become a clear thinker. So I think it's taking me closer to my nature. So within reason, I'm not saying to start taking alcohol and drink coffee, etc. I'm simply saying, you decide. There is no book that will say it's fixed. I told you this is the uniqueness of this religion. No fixed prescription. Unless you belong to a sectarian movement, they say, no, this is not acceptable. If you don't belong to a sectarian, if you are a very comprehensive Hindu, it allows you to think for yourself and judge for yourself what you consider to be acceptable and what you think is going to be, degrading your true nature. So if you are taking, psychedelic drugs, which makes you lose control of yourself, and you go into a weird world, surely that's not good. And suppose you take a glass of wine with your dinner or something, do you think it's going to make you wild and go wild? No. In fact, I think red wine perhaps helps you if you've got heart problems like me. Not that I encourage drinking, but so in a way you decide for yourself what is an acceptable level of whatever alcohol or whatever, other things like coffee you might be drinking. But where is the focus of attention? Not in a book, not in a prescriptive religion. On you, my friends, you. You think for yourself what is suitable for you, what is not suitable. What makes you kind of lose control of yourself, or what gives you greater charge of yourself. And on that basis, take your decision.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.